Guys, I thought the music was on this entire time. But apparently I have forgotten how to stream. It's just been nothingness for 6 minutes. Like, are you kidding me? Oh my god, I forgot. Like, because I reset up my music or my, like, replugging in my sound makes it so I have to reset everything up. Oh god. God damn it. Okay, well, I hope it works now. And I hope it's not too loud. Okay. Show, roommate, or re-riot. I don't know. I don't know. What do you mean Leslie leaked the move? How did she leak our move? Prithvi, thank you so much for the 17 months. Welcome back. Thank you. Wait, what do you mean leaked in broad daylight? Wait, what do you mean? Show Broden's cat or re-riot. My cat! What do you mean IRL stream leak? How was Leslie Saltbread? Excuse me? Alright, send me the clip. Send me the clip. I need to see this. Bree, thank you so much for 14 months. Welcome back. Thank you. Hey guys, I'm sorry also, by the way, like, it's nothing's fancy yet. I haven't set things up. Things are still being moved and there's still a box and everything. It's just a new environment. Yeah, sorry. It's nothing like crazy. College boy dorm. Wow, empty. Yes, and I'm ashamed. Okay, but just know this is not how it's gonna be forever, okay? I know it looks really... Yes, college boy dorm, but this is not me. This is not who I am. And if anything, don't we love that we just have, like, empty space to work with? Like, wouldn't it be worse if it's, bam, so much clutter, so many things, you know? Okay, let me see this. I need to see what she said, because I'm confused.
Watch you. You just clean and then I just stay on my couch for the rest of the day. And then
oh, sorry, you already had it.
I've been good. I've been, what did I do? I haven't really done much recently. Oh, I actually have done some cool stuff.
Okay, like what? Like what?
Yeah, like what?
I'm gonna leak it. I'm gonna say it.
You're gonna leak something?
That's right.
What?
Well, so recently, Yvonne and Broden moved in together.
Okay.
You asshole! You asshole!
And there was some space for like another roommate.
Oh my god.
Ew.
And then I was like,
what the
oh, that's fun to get another roommate. But you know, and then basically I like rented a room in their place and I have keys. Yeah, I have keys to their place. And
you have two roommates.
yeah, so yesterday I go in to move
Are
into
you
my room
joking?
into place.
Are you kidding me?
And I walk in, and in my room, do you know like Broden and Julian Templev? Like
Julian?
You know like
Okay.
of Templev, like
Hold on. I just need to send. I need to send a message to somebody right now. 1 second. Give me a good second. I need to send a really loving message to one of my really good friends. Just give me 1 fucking second here. Bitch. You were the one. Said. The accurate name for you. You the one who said, hey, want to do a reveal stream on the 20th. I said, hey, maybe we could do it earlier. Yesterday, you were like, hey, we could, hey, if it leaks, it's fine. It's, hold on, fine. Fine, a little leak, you know? You said that for yourself to full on leak today! And I find out through my chats! I wish I could take back that cookie and almond brittle cake and the salty whole bread. This is great. You guys have no idea. It's like getting baited by your, and he's like, oh yeah, no, like we should make it a thing. We should tell them and like all this shit. And then you see her say it. Just, not only did she not, it's not even subtle. It's not even fucking subtle. She literally drops the bomb, okay? Like says it out fully, like fully. Not even just like, oh yeah, like a new thing happened, or like, you know, something exciting new happened, or like, yeah, I went over to like Yvonne and Broden's place. Broden, it's over. It's over. Leslie full on leaked it. Like full on said it. Full on said it on stream. Did not even miss a beat. Bitch was not even subtle about it. She was not even trying to be like, oh yeah, something new happened, or like, oh I had something new exciting that's like gonna happen. Or that any, no, just says, and it says Yvonne and Broden moved in together. And I rented a room in their space too, so I'm with them. Fully, I got the keys yesterday. Says the full fucking thing. So much for gaslighting and the surprise. I can't even gaslight freely. Alright, that's all I have to do. Well, that's my announcement too now, I guess. And she's gonna get a strong word from me when I see her next in person. Can't wait for that. I feel like I'm witnessing something so private. House meeting. No one even asked is insane. Like literally no one prompted. Mind you, no one peer pressured her. I know. Like this is, and the thing is she knew. She didn't accidentally do it. She's like, I'm gonna leak it. Bitch! Alright, sorry, I'll catch up to the subs. I just got so into it. Like it just, I'm just shocked. Like the crazy thing was I just turned on stream. And this is what I get hit with. Last Wanderer, thank you for the 4 months. Congrats on the move. Thank you. Ricky, thank you for the 59 months. Welcome back. Maddie, thank you for the 60 months. Tito Bobdo, thank you so much for the 11 months. Okay. Skyny, thank you for the 10 months. Lazy Swagger, thank you for the 9 months. She also mentioned White Elephant OTV video before it came out too. I mean, that one's fine, you know, like that was happening. Like I think I might have even talked about it. Yeah, congrats on the sorry for not being able to surprise anyone in there for the. It's just so crazy. I think I'm just like I'm just like shocked a bit, you know? Like I just did not expect it. Yvonne, I'm married? What? And it keeps coming. Oh my god. Ari, congrats. What the hell? I'm getting double whammied right now. Congrats! That's so fucking crazy. That's so exciting. I'm so happy for you. Oh my god, it's so cute. But Leslie kept saying she was renewing the lease in the apartments. Yeah, she is. Yeah, she has a space here, and her own space. But yeah, she's gonna make her room like, I don't know. Actually, I actually don't know. Like, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. We're all leaking. Fuck this shit. You know what? Honestly, this is my rebellion. This is gonna be my fucking like actual devil arc. Okay. Let me tell you. Okay. So. Yeah, basically, okay, she said that she was gonna rent a place here, and she bought Strikes Back. Yeah, so she's basically gonna rent a place here. She wanted to put, like, I was telling her she should make it like a cozy space so that she comes and she stays over often, you know, like make it like there's maybe a bed or somewhere that she could sleep, and like, and then she's like, maybe I'll put a PC there, I don't know yet, blah, blah, blah. I'm releasing the files right now, full on. Anyway, Julian and Broden were hanging out yesterday, and basically Julian has been like, oh my god, I love salt bread and blah, blah, blah. And then sometimes I'll hear him like talk to Broden on the phone, like at home. And then so I told Julian, I was like, next time you're over, like, let me know. Have Broden, let me know, and I will make you salt bread. And so Broden let me know like the day before that Julian was coming over. So I was like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna make some salt bread the next day. So I was like, I got up around like 12 p.m., started making it and everything. And then as I'm like prepping the bread and stuff, they're kind of like yapping in the kitchen, or like somewhere around the kitchen. And I'm like trying to film my thing because I was trying to film my short and stuff, right? And I'm like, oh, like I'm just like there yapping with them, like doing whatever, like trying to prep the salt bread. Anyway, I see moments later, they like walk into the room. Not Broden's room. Not even my room. Leslie's room. And so they walk into Leslie's room, and what do I see? Table set up, okay? They have a whole ass setup for magic. Broden has a magic table that's a fold-up table, okay? He set it up. They even had like a little side table, okay, where they set up their waters and like little other knickknacks that they have, like their wallet, like other whatever stuff, okay? They had Chinese music playing, Chinese instrumental music, they said, while they were playing magic. I don't know if this is a thing. I literally felt like I was walking into a sitcom where like someone had storyboarded this really random ass scenario. Like, Broden brought in a plant. Like they added ambiance and roominess and created some type of environment in Leslie's room, by the way. Okay, so they bring in the plant. Broden brings in this like circle green rug that he has that Somi fucking loves, and it pisses me off. But anyway, they made it comfortable. And then I had times where like I would be filming my short, like making the salt bread. So I was like, oh, is it okay if I like close the door? And like, yeah, it's okay. So I like close the door, right? And then I'm like making the salt bread and everything. And then when I'm done, I want to open the door for them so they have like, they feel like they can, you know, I don't want to close them off just because I'm filming. I just film for that short amount of time, and then I'm like, okay, like I don't need, yeah. Anyway, so like I open the door, and normally it's weird like just opening the door to a room. Usually I knock especially if it's someone else's room, but because I knew that they were in there playing magic, I like opened the door. But I opened it, and as I opened it, I felt like, wow, they really could have just been like naked in there, and I didn't like say anything, and I would have just like opened the door on them. That was just a thought I had, because I don't normally like typically open the door without, again, notifying people. I usually go like, hey, I'm coming in, or like, yo, you know, just a thought I had, you know. Anyway, well, you never know what they want to set up in there. I mean, first off, like, I was not expecting the first scenario, so can you blame me for like at that point anything could happen, you know what I mean? But yeah, I basically messaged Leslie. I ratted them. I wanted to rat on them like so fast. I basically was like, Leslie, you have to come over and look at what they did to your room. So I snitched. And then Leslie didn't read my message. And she came in like a little bit, literally like very soon into the day. She came in and she's just like, guys, I got the keys. And so like she's like basically trying to say hi. Like she got the keys to like barge in, right? And then I'm like, oh, I'm like sitting here, literally here. And I'm like, did you see your room yet? Like, did you see my message? And then she's just like, what? No. And then she's like, what happened to my room? And she just like goes over. And I just hear her like burst out laughing. And then basically it's like, she's like, what are you guys doing? And then the crazy thing is I see how things start to shift. It's almost like chess pieces moving. And the people moving them are Julian and Broden, all according to their plan. I see them just starting to talk to Leslie and like basically start being like, hey, you want to start playing Magic? Oh, how do you... Yeah, like, I mean, sorry we took up your room and everything, but like, yeah, this looks kind of nice, doesn't it? Like, we could turn this into, like, if you played Magic, like, we could turn this into, like, a Magic room. Maybe pretty sick. And Liz like, I'm not playing Magic, you know? Like, what the fuck? Like, and then, but then she's also, like looking at it and stuff, you know? And so I see as the day progresses, okay? They are seeping into her. Like, it's like a seed they planted. And then they start fertilizing and watering the plant. They're just, like... making it, how I would describe it, it was quite brilliant how they did it. They made her feel like she was the outsider, or like like kind of like the outsider in her own room. So like Julian and Broden are in there like playing, you know, Magic and like acting like they're so comfortable. But then they're, how do I describe it? Like, the way they were talking, I was just like, wow, they really make it seem like you are like the outsider in your own place. Very impressive. And so by the end of the night, she started playing Magic with them and learned and everything. And then they were just like, yeah, it could be a game room. Like, you could turn it into like a gaming room in a way too. Like, you have your PC there, but also could be like, look at all this, what it, like, you already have like a nice idea of it in a way, you know? Just let her crack packs and you get hooked. She was already kind of hooked when Broden has like this thing that tells you like how much each card is worth, and it like dings, and then she was getting like dopamine hits off of just hearing the ding, like seeing the scan and being like ding as soon as you drop a card and ding, like whatever. And then she was like, oh my god. And then I just happened to have some of the Magic packs still from like the sponsorship I did. So I did a sponsor for the Final Fantasy like Magic collection, and so I gave her like a commander deck set. Yeah, I do, because I was saving them because I was like gonna give them away for Christmas. I was gonna give them to like Broden or Peter or like Les, like, or just basically have them like for however I want to distribute it, right? And then it turns out like, yes, like because she wanted to start it, like she just got the cards. I just like gave her cards, just she instantly had a deck that she could play with right away and learn. So that like played into the whole thing even more. Your hair looks fire. Thank you, Ari. I have to walk home in 3.2 F, so I'm gonna put my phone away. Okay, get home safe. Make sure you're okay. If you're walking home alone or anything, that's scary. You can keep us on if you want to feel safe and have other people make sure that you're like not alone, you know? Yep. So did you have your stream room and bedroom separate now? Yeah, I always think about that when people have to walk home alone. I'm like, well, hold up. Especially as a girl, hold up. My bedroom is behind this door. Like, my space is, okay, like, yeah, we moved. Yeah, this, my bedroom is behind this door, and then this space is gonna be like my stream room basically. So like I put my setup separate from my bed. So you moved in with Leslie. Yeah, we are roomies. Which she so graciously told everybody. Genevieve, thanks so much for the 1 year. Welcome back. Happy 1 year. You can play Vel and we'll keep the weirdos away. Screams, yes, exactly. I know, it's a great space to work with. I'm trying to think of like what I could put in the back. So it looks really bare right now. I know it looks like I'm like it's a college dorm or something. Or a nicer college dorm. But it will be spiffed up, I swear. I just have some boxes of stuff that I'm still sorting through, but this is the fastest move I've ever gotten done because I just like focused up and locked in and organized for like 3 days, but then I also still need more time to organize because I'm still deciding and arranging things. So it has potential, yes. I just need to like finish it up, but I also couldn't wait until like I was completely done to stream or else that might be fucking forever and I can't just like not stream. But Tina, I mean, Tina's just fucking funny when she drinks and then it's like karaoke. It's like the same shit. But yeah, anyway, it was just really fun. Yesterday was really nice. We hung out all day together. They were teaching like Leslie and everything, like magic. I was baking on the side. I got to make my salt bread and do whatever. And it was just like, I don't know, I really enjoyed hanging out and just feeling like, wow, we have so much more like life and things are more full in the household a little bit. Like also Broden's home more because like Broden before would be like half at OTV and half here, and then now that he's like fully here, it feels like it is literally just like always more bodies in that place, and I like that. I know, I do feel overwhelmed, like having to look through a billion like shells or a billion whatever to decide on which one I want to get. Like sometimes that's just so, it's a lot. So like, even though I was organizing and I want to get things done fast, I'm also like a bit overwhelmed or a bit like organized out at times or like shopping out in a way. Like the first 2 to 3 days I was organizing, and by the 4th day I literally had this discussion with Broden where I'm like, I still need to organize and I have time to right now and I want to do it, but I'm so burnt out from it that like I just like I can't. But at the same time, your living situation is still not organized, so then you're low-key stressed while being in this environment, but then you're also too burnt out to do you guys know what I mean? It's like a lose-lose. So I was just like baking a bit or like cooking a bit, doing other stuff here that like, I don't know, maybe, yeah, just at least get away from that a bit. But I gotta go back to organizing soon. What? Carlos! Yes, I do have a P.O. box. I just opened it like a couple months ago so I could get letters and stuff from people. I wonder if there's a command for it. Yeah, there it is. Oh my god. Keone nosy. Everyone's awesome. They probably set that up. Yeah, my solo arc is kind of over. Ooh, thank you. I will let him know. So does Leslie get the room still? Yes, Leslie still gets the room. She does. Yeah. Well, like, this is what I think is gonna happen. It's gonna be a situation of where she thinks it's her room, but really, like, is it gonna be her room? She might get talked into something else, like, you know. She's gonna be living in a game room. She already planning to decorate it with her brother. Man, what more did she tell you guys? Like, she really just said everything. Yeah, her and Nate came in and they looked at the room and they got a balance beam in there. Yeah, they got a balance beam. Yeah, should we say more? Huh? They brought in a balance beam that a lot of people use apparently. So, yeah, there's one in there. I used it yesterday. This is kind of crazy. Only the address hasn't been leaked. Maybe next stream. Oh my fucking god, dude. I can't. Oh my god, I'm tweaking out. Well, you know what? Honestly, I'm also relieved. I don't have to hide anymore because we were gonna have a stream on the 20th or something, and like that was gonna be so long from now that I was like low-key stressing a little bit. I was like, oh my god, how am I gonna do this? Old apartment had an AC leak problem. New apartment has a different leak problem. Yes. It is insane. Don't worry, Yvonne. The OTV editor did her dirty on White Elephant. Really? I haven't seen it yet. What's the first thing you're gonna cook for stream in the new kitchen? Ooh, I actually don't know. I think there might not be anything crazy. Should I plan something more? I don't know. I didn't think of doing like a, oh my god, like this is the first thing I cook in my new kitchen type of thing, but maybe I could. Maybe I could. I don't know. The new kitchen though is amazing. Can we just post the TikTok with Broden in it now? Yeah. Go ahead. Keone, tell Harmon. Nah, like I even went and told Harmon, like, let's just wait a little bit, you know, because like, you know, just in case, like Leslie said not saying, and then she says, post the TikTok. Can we get decorating the stream room stream? Oh, honestly, yeah. That sounds like a great idea. Actually, I want to do it. Yeah, do a TikTok of the leak reaction. Do it all! Do it all! Jesus Christ. We're one step closer to Somi Cafe. You have a guaranteed customer every morning now. Yeah. I've been having them for a bit now, so you know, may as well start it up. Can't wait for all those free bakery and cookies you can get. The thing is, like, it's funny because yesterday was the first day that she came over and she was like, it's already happening, because I was making salt bread, and then I made the chipless chipless cookies along with I got this like giant viral like salt and straw almond brittle cake, and I was scooping it on top of the fresh cookie because it was like hot, so it's kind of like a little pizookie or like a little, you know, and I was giving that, yeah, along with everybody. And I think it's just more like the first day in, bam, we're hitting the ground running type of thing. So if anything, I think she's gonna be worried. Like, I think she's gonna be worried that she's gonna be here and like it's just gonna be constant baked goods and all that, and desserts. Tinnick, thank you so much for the 33 months. Welcome back. Thank you. You should definitely watch the White Elephant. Now, I'm down. I'm gonna watch the White Elephant video. Loves her. Myung has been coming for Somi Cafe, she told us. Yeah, like Myung sometimes will just be like, the only reason why she hasn't come over as often, I'm pretty sure, is because of my sleep schedule. Like, she tried like a couple days because she would stream Valorant early, but I was just not up. And usually I would prop the door open, but like I think she just didn't want to bother me. You can make, why is this blocked? Oh, salt dough ornament. Oh, that's so cute. You get a leak, you get a leak, everyone gets a leak. Did you ever share that hojicha cheesecake recipe didn't even turn out well? It's hard for me to say because I'm not too familiar with making cheesecakes, that like I don't know how the texture is supposed to be exactly. It was not as like Basque / underbaked as it could be, I think. So I'm not sure. I think I would have to try other ones. I wouldn't recommend it just yet. It was like okay, in my opinion. Some other people liked it, but I thought it was all right. Oh my god, I made those chipless cookies a couple days ago. They are so good. Like, they're my favorite cookies right now. You wouldn't leave that space. If I lived close to friends in my own space, I also wouldn't move away. Yeah, yeah. I think it's really tough too. Like, you just wouldn't, like, why would you move away from a place that, like, all your friends are at and you still hang out a lot and everything? Is that a Calgary jersey? It is. Funny enough, Blau gave me this for my birthday. It says Wolf on it. It's like the player that he says is Giga cracked and who got traded to Calgary. So I was just looking in my closet, and so I wanted to. I just gravitate towards this. Do you see T1 won Kespa Cup? Really? What's Kespa Cup? I actually don't know. Open the door for her. Yeah, she has the keys. I made salto ornaments and did my cat's paw in it a few years ago, so I learned from. So learn from me, seal it with so moisture doesn't get in, so it doesn't explode. What are salto ornaments? New question. I just got a stand mixer. What should my first baking project be? Ooh, Brie, do you like making bread? I mean, I'm biased. I love making bread things like milk bread, like anything with yeast. So I like tofu. Oh, sorry, tofu donuts. Wow, why the heck did I say tofu? Will you be going to Alveus with Myung and Ryan? What? I mean, that sounds sick. I'm down. If they want me to come with them, I'm freaking down. Dustin Wolf? Can you make cookie with durian? I think I could, but I would be the only one eating it, and I can't be doing that. Like, I need to give away my cookies because I'm trying to diet as well, and I screw myself over all the time. Ooh, okay, thank you, kitty. Tofu making stream. Ooh, honestly, that sounds fun. You know what's crazy is actually someone DM'd me the other day, and oh my god, why are we randomly talking about tofu? But this actually happened. Okay, someone DM'd me the other day, very recently, and they're gonna send me tofu that they're like made from their family. Like, their family owns one of like the oldest tofu companies or factories in the United States, and they've been on like videos and stuff. And then he was like, let me send you some fresh tofu. There's gonna be like a batch that like is fresh very early, so you have to like eat that one quickly, and there's another one that lasts like longer. It is so sick. But I think like making tofu from scratch also sounds cool, from like soybean and stuff, you know? Make the durian cookies and take it to your courtside seats. Nate, please do something comfy with Leslie's room and don't let them make a magic room out of it. You should see what they were trying to do, and it was diabolical, okay? What are they thinking? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? Nick, can you make Leslie's room into a woodworking room? Honestly, that would be fucking sick. I would take that over the magic room. Honestly, it's nice that you can talk freely about this. It is. But, like, it just wasn't what I expected, you know? Like, I didn't fucking expect that. Literally just, like, seconds ago, I was talking to Broden in the kitchen about, like, talking about us being roommates and stuff again. Like, I want to gaslight you guys. I did. Like, I was he was like, wouldn't people expect that? Like, isn't it obvious? And I'm like, just gaslight them, you know? Like, just say no. or just be like, that's not them. Or like, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't get the fun in doing that. Did you see the bounce beam in her room? I did, and I tried it. And found out I was god awful at it. I mean, other people kind of knew, but I didn't know my balance was still that bad. Thanks, Jay. So what you're saying is that Leslie saved us from you. What? No. The Somi Cafe pop-up. I mean, that would just be the whole apartment at that point. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess it is nice. What do I yap about then? Like, you know, that thing. Okay, put in stream suggestions. Thank you, Kitty. How do you put a balance beam in your room and call it good? Because it's pretty sick. Like, it actually kind of makes you use muscles that you don't normally think realize you had. And so you're like trying to walk on it. It's like made for people who like, I don't know, like is it like physical therapy, some physical therapy, and then also it just helps with maybe keeping your joints active, doing stuff. I don't know why I'm doing this, as if you need I need to demonstrate what the heck it looks like to walk on a balance beam. No, no. Well, do you actually want me to? Like, I could get it, but like, is it just you're not gonna want to see me be terrible at it. Hi, Anthony. A cafe pop-up for my birthday yesterday and super fun. Inspired by Somi's. Oh my god, that makes me so happy. Wait, that's so cute. Alright, let me see if I can grab it. I don't know if I can. My room is really obstructed right now. I put all the stuff in the way so you can't see it in frame. But it's really messy. As you can see, that is the balance beam. It's amazing, really? Yeah. Well, I just learned on it. No, flip time. Guys, I'm talking about how I even have trouble like balancing on this. There's no way I could flip on this. Huh? Are you kidding me? Thank you for the 100 gifted again. Thank you. What? Sid, thank you for the subs. What the hell? It's my janky room. I didn't even do anything with it yet. Thank you. If you guys got sub from Seth, please thank him. Alright. Now I can use the things. Oh, Nate got sub from him. Hey, that's sick. Okay. Alright. Oh, I'm doing way better than yesterday. But this is a lot harder than you think. It's actually... No. No front flip. But it builds your muscle. Hold on. Bad start. That was a bad start. Oh, you're joking. Try again. Are you kidding me? Am I supposed to walk straight? Hey, let's just stick to the reacting from the comfort of your chair. Excuse me? No, it's not. It's harder than it looks. Are you serious? What's the point of getting it then? Like, if it really is so easy, what's the point of getting it, Nate? There's other things you can do, but I forgot already. LA Olympics 2028, here she comes. It should be easy for you since your center of gravity is closer to the ground than normal people. Excuse me? In another life, you would have been a sleigh gymnast, if not streamer. How many fingers do you have up? PT has me use that. Try walking side to side. That was weirdly so hard. Walking side to side. Oh, like this? Here, don't worry, I got it. Wait, side to side feels easier. Do I have to do other stuff with it? Like, should I squat? Like, is it this side to side? Oh, squatting definitely makes it harder. No, do a cart. No. Try one leg and touch the ground with one hand. One leg and touch the ground with one hand? Oh my god, no. Like, what do I do? Oh! Wow, that was so hard. That one's hard. That one's hard. Oh my god. No, I'm not gonna hurt myself. I'm doing it wrong. Wait, how am I supposed to be doing it? You're in America, don't get injured. Oh, don't worry, yeah. I just got a bill for a checkup and I apparently owe $800, which is insane. Oh, yes. I'm not that very flexible, no. How am I doing it wrong? What do I have to do? Am I even doing the sideways thing right? Like, am I supposed to do it like towards the bottom of the beam? Whoa, that's hard. I don't. Is that normal? Do you use the side of it? It's like keep your body like a Lego block so it hinges at your hips. What? Hinges at the hips. Like a Lego block? What does that mean? Oh, like, am I supposed to just be straight? No, I'm not. I'm not gonna do a flip. Are you guys crazy? I can't even walk on this. You just want me to die. This is hard though. This side. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'll do it again. I can do it better. I can do it better. Okay, maybe I can't. Maybe I can't. Balance beam Exomi Cafe collab. Huh? This is a Herman Miller, yeah, this chair. I know who to cheer for now for the next Olympics. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, why was that so hard? Oh, shoot. I totally forgot about my mic. My bad. Thank you, Nosy. Yeah, anyway. See, that's the type of thing that's in the room right now. Leak! See that? I could leak too. Is the real secret that you're in the LA Olympics? No. Notice how Leslie didn't leak the balance beam. She doesn't know where the heat is. Yeah. Yeah. She don't know shit. She leaked the wrong thing. This is that. Yeah, that's what she should have really leaked. Thanks, Mama. Thank you so much for 20 months. Welcome back. Thank you. Thanks, Mama. Wait, do we know the roommates? Hey, yes, Kitty. If you missed it, there's gonna be a clip. You can thank our friend Fuzzly for that one. Yeah, we know the roommates now. They do. Yeah, it is gonna be a fun year. It is. So I'm just excited because we're gonna have a Christmas tree, and then we're gonna have our TV and like comfy area. I just really can't wait until everything gets better, in the sense of like things come to get the. Sorry, until things come together more, you know? Yeah, so basically, okay, something that I do want is I did get a Christmas tree, so I want to decorate like a Christmas tree in this corner, you know? And then I was thinking of getting like a shelf thing with some cupboards so I could have a little bit of storage plus a shelf here. And then maybe like nice lighting to go along with it. I like some warm lighting. I don't really know exactly how I want to set up this room, but if you guys have any ideas, feel free to let me know. I have like corner shelves that are supposed to fit right here exactly on this corner. I do. This is my stream room, and then my room is like behind this door. So there's like a little hallway right here that goes to my room. Yeah. It's really nice. Was the tree pink or green question? Yes. Because I just think green looks so nice. It's so safe. And I wasn't sure if I wanted to get in a pink tree, but I don't know. It was tough. Yeah, thanks so much for 71 months. Welcome back. Thank you. Exactly. No, the fact that I could separate it makes it really nice because now I can I don't know. I've never had my room separate from my stream room. So it's the first time ever in my life doing that. So yeah. I like it so far a lot though. It makes me actually use I have a projector in my room, and that one makes it, I don't know, there's something about laying in bed with the projector on that makes me feel like I'm living life. That I'm truly like in my room relaxing, and then yeah. You should build it out of wood. Build what out of wood? My Christmas tree? Fashion takes risk. What do you mean? Thank you, Neil. How you can manage this new 3-man house like the old days. Yeah, be the house manager again in a way. Burr, 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 burr. Oh no, it's a Flames jersey. What are you, a Canucks or Oiler fan, huh? Yeah, the green tree is safe. It's like pleasant on the eyes, you know, and then pink is just like my color. I really like it a lot, so Leslie might be your toughest person to manage yet. God. Oh my God. No, I can do it again. Not because of her, but those days just my whole room. Yeah, Nate, you want to make something for my room? You know what I did want, but I ordered it. Maybe I should have asked you. You know what? Fuck, I should have just asked you. And then we could have done a stream on it. But I bought these like corner shelves. If they turn out scuffed, then maybe. But like it's like for this corner and it's actually on the outside. It's like on the corner. They're like these shelves that have like little LED lights and you could put like little decor stuff on it. It looks really cute. Are you still in LA? Yep, I'm still in LA. The go-karts prize? What's that? What a squishy. How tall is the tree? 6 feet. Is Broden living with you? Yes. Isn't that too tall? No. I don't know. This time moving in, I just feel so... It's like I always knew how tall Broden was, but like I get reminded. Because we have this like thing above our kitchen that's like the upper, like just the top of our cabinets. And like Broden's room is smaller, so he's trying to like fit everything into his room. And I told him like, oh, you can just use like the top of the kitchen as like storage, right? Because it's just like we have taller like walls / ceilings, so we can make use of like the height that we have in our space. And so he just like reaches. He doesn't have to use anything. He just like puts it up there. And I'm like looking at it like this looks like I knew he was tall, but seeing him like extend and put something up kind of like clocks me again. It makes me think, whoa, you're fucking tall. And then there were things that were put up there from our old apartment where like they were also up there, but I never touched them because they were so high up. And he's like, oh, did you want them? Like I could just bring them down for you right now. And the movers like put them up also again at the same place. So then he just like grabbed it and I was just like, wow, I never used this because it was just up there. And now I'm like, I think I might use it again. It's just crazy. Where did John and Jody sleep when they're staying over? They slept on the couch. Yeah. But I have like a memory foam mattress that's actually really nice. Like I slept on that at my old apartment before my bed came in. So I kind of want to bring that over. It's at Ray's place right now. But I kind of want to bring it over next time they stay over and then they can sleep on that. But they might just like the couch. I'm not sure. But from what I saw, Jody was taking up a lot of real estate and John was just, and I was like, hey, don't you have a lot of space on the couch? And she was like, no. I just see like, Richie, thank you so much for the 18 months. Welcome back. Thank you. Do you still like your Breville espresso machine? I do. Okay, my dream, except for I'm not worthy of it yet, okay? But my dream is to have that like, oh my god, it's the one that every coffee shop's at. Marzocco? Yes. But maybe not like the Linea Mini. Well, there's just pros and cons to it. I've looked it up before. I'm never gonna buy this, but I looked it up. I like did research just because one night I felt like it. But the bigger one, it's like built for like you can use it as like a coffee shop. Like it takes a longer amount of time to start up, but once it starts up, it can make like mass amounts of cups. Versus the mini, it takes a lot shorter time to start up. The machine and everything, and like it's better for making like smaller quantities. It's more for home use, like where you're making like less at a time. Versus like if I were to do Somi Cafe again, then the original one that's like heavier and like takes a longer time to boot up, like that one would be way better. But on a day-to-day, I use like the mini would be the realistic one, you know. It was metal, electric foam mixer. You want a dual boiler and one with a bigger tank. Yeah. That's kind of like if I were to do that. But I don't know. The next Somi Cafe. I have to think on how I want to do it. I'm short as well. My microwave is above my fridge, and the first time I had a tall person come over, I realized how long it's been since I cleaned my microwave, and I was very embarrassed. Anything above eye level is not for me, This is like a serious problem. It is actually so different. Like, I didn't realize until like more and more recently, I guess, like how height has truly affected ways of me in other aspects of life. Like concerts, I never knew that the sound is worse when you're shorter. Like at Coachella, someone who's taller at the exact same spot can hear more than I can hear because the voice or the sound is being muffled, like more muffled as it's getting to me, because I'm like getting covered by people. No, I am. I literally just discovered this last Coachella. But it's something I would never think of. I would just I just exist and I'm like, oh, this is like how it is, until somebody tells me. Until somebody like hunches down and they're like, wait, I can't hear as much from here. Because they're like at my level and they're like, whoa. It's a real thing. And then also, like this time, me organizing and sorting things in my apartment, I have to like realize what I realistically can see, and if I never see it, I'll never remember that it's there, and I don't use or reach for things. So I basically have to get some organizers where it's like drawers in the cupboards where I could like pull it out. Or I have to be mindful that like, yes, because it's out of sight, out of mind. I have to be mindful that like whatever I'm putting at the back of like a cabinet, that it's there. And the thing about organizing this kitchen space is that, yes, there's like so much more storage. It's amazing. I love it. But the thing is, like, the storage also goes deep. It's not like a lot of shallow shelves that come out. It's kind of like more deep shelves, and you have to like put things further in. So my height and my shorter limbs at times have more difficulty if I want to get something from the back. I have to like reach a lot more. And if it's on top of that, taller, then I really gotta like spread my limbs to reach it. It's just a big, I don't know. My biggest thing that I just say is like, oh, like at least I need like less leg space on the plane, or like at least I might live longer, But God, I could just get hit by a car and still die earlier than someone who's tall. Where's your necklace from? Oh, it's from this place called brand called Blackhead in China. Yeah. Hi, Bandy. No, the move was not very tiring. It's just very like, it was a lot. Like organizing is a lot. So I got kind of like burnt out from that. But I need to do it again because the boxes are starting to pile up a little bit and I just need to get them out of the way. The thing that causes me to burn out is not only just simply organizing itself, but because I vlog, there are things that like I want to vlog, like the process of organizing or the process of doing that. So it's like I have to have energy to do both, if that makes sense. And like sometimes it's like a little bit enough where it makes me like, oh, I don't want to do it right now, and then like I stall a little bit. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that tomorrow, hopefully. I have lunch with Albie, and then maybe I can organize a bit, and then I stream, because I am gonna stream tomorrow. Would you trade years of life for height or nah? No, I wouldn't. I got hit by 3 cars, still alive. Nice, you're durable. You never have to worry about overhead clearance. That sounds nice. Yeah, that is the difference. I do notice like people have to duck and they have to like go around things like trees and stuff when they're walking just normally. But I also guess like if that's, oh, I guess I wonder if my tall friends have ever gotten like clotheslined or like hurt. Like, did they ever run into something? Any tall people like ever hit their head or something? The only time I have felt like me being small was more of a buff than a nerf was when I was in Asia and I could go into like small places in like Japan. Because Japan has like these stairs that are really small and like also short at the top. Like I remember like Broden having to go up and he was kind of like, he had to like go diagonal or else he would hit his head. Every plane seat is comfortable. It kind of is, but the thing that actually makes me uncomfortable on a plane is like sometimes my shoulders get sore and my butt hurts. So it's like, maybe it's just one less variable though. Like maybe I'm uncomfortable still, but at least my legs aren't. I don't know. Sometimes my legs still are, oddly enough. I have hit my head. Average height 5'9". Yes. Yes. Dining room chandeliers. Yes, all the time. Buses are the worst for tall people. Wait, why are buses the worst? Because of like the rod at the top? What is it? Do your built-in kitchen shelves adjustable? Maybe you can lower some. They're not adjustable. I just have to like use a step stool to get up there. Hats as a buffer. Oh, that's true. That could be why. He does wear a lot of hats. I hit my head on my father hanging bird cage all the time. That sounds like it would hurt. To be fair, when isn't plane seating uncomfy? Yeah, that's how I feel. I feel like whether you're short, but like I think tall just is extra bad. Yeah. I have exit row every time I fly for legroom, otherwise I'll suffer. Yeah, isn't that like so? Because you guys would have to buy extra legroom or like a seat that might cost more because of that. Like that's a big nerf. Where's Somi? I don't know. Not in Broden's room, hopefully. Every time I get in my mom's car, I hit my head getting in. Hit my head today walking by a house at 6 feet. Guys, every time you hit your head, you lose like 10,000 brain cells. Be careful now. In the game room with the rug she likes. She like, why does she like that rug? I don't understand. I'm gonna get a rug. I'm gonna get a rug to compete with that rug. And I'm gonna get a nice, no, fuck it. I don't know. That's why Yvonne's the smartest person we know. That's right. I rarely hit my head. Hi, Chai. Yvonne just joined. You moved? Do you have a new roomie? Yeah, I do. I was gonna have a great time telling you. But guess what? Well, maybe I could gaslight them before they find out. I don't know who my roommate is. You guys are gonna have to find out. Yeah, I just got a rug for my room and my cats was getting the zoomies. They just love rugs. I know, like they love making bread and like walking. It's I don't know. It's really cute. Your karaoke short with Tina was like introvert meets extrovert. Well, and the crazy thing is like I'm an extrovert. But everyone, there are a lot of people that meet me for the first time and they think I'm introverted. Like, I think I come off introverted, but how do I describe? It's like so kind of hard to describe myself. Cause I love meeting new people, and I am very willing to put myself in environments where I do meet people. Like I'll just like go out to I can go out to a random event like by myself and not really know many people and just like have the optimism that like I'll meet somebody, I don't know, or that it'll be okay. And I don't like always staying at home. I kind of do like going out to do things. I like both. I think because I like gaming or I have work or things that I can organize in my space and not like baking, like my hobbies make it so that like I can really enjoy being at home. But I also love traveling with people, and I do not like solo traveling. And I've tried it. I like solo traveling to like a degree. Like I like it. I like feeling free for like a little bit, like maybe half a day, and then the rest of the trip I want to be with people. Do you think you match your people's energies versus bringing yours to them? It could be both. Mine is really dependent on energy levels. Like I'll have days where I have a lot of energy and then I'm like the one being extroverted and like bringing the energy to the room or whoever I'm with. It hella depends on also like chemistry of like the room. Because I'll have rooms where I feel like this is a weird thing to say, but I feel like it gives me energy feeling like I am the one giving energy, if that makes sense. Like if I'm in a place where there's more introverts, I'm kind of like almost feeling like I could be extroverted for them. But then if I'm in a room of extroverts, then I almost feel like I shrink and I'm like the like I don't have to like I'm almost like more quiet because there's other people being so much more. So it kind of like sways and it's different. I don't know how to describe. It's not like that all the time, but that's happened. Yeah. That's how I feel with my team happy hours. Top 3 countries you visited. China, Hong Kong, and it's tough because I actually haven't been to that many like different countries. I go to like similar places every time I travel or end up traveling. Where have I been that's different? I've been to Japan, Mexico, Taiwan, Korea, Japan, China, Hong Kong. You kind of gave introvert on the karaoke during the end. Yeah, my energy started going down at the end. But I don't know. It's like depends on certain situations. Like karaoke, if I feel like I've sung a lot, I want to give like other people can sing or like have their time with it, you know? So that's like a little different. Sometimes it's like activity based, but I love karaoke. Yeah, I'm just like not I don't want to be a mic hog. I'll do it if but sometimes it's like, oh, I do like this song. So I'll be like, I will sing it and stuff, but I don't want to be like yeah, a mic hog or like anything like that. Are we Hey, Perthy, dangerous grounds we're walking on here. I mean, not like super dangerous for me, but just like, well, I don't know. Different. How drunk were you at karaoke from 1 to 10? I wasn't drunk at all. I only had Coke Zero. I didn't drink. I don't need to drink to sing. Like, I fucking love that shit sober. I also don't like drinking that much. Yeah. One of your new roommates leaked they have a small room. Did they? The TikTok sitting next to you is so funny. I want to travel to South Korea for ages. The only time I go is during uni break, which is mid-June. Oh, it will be hot. It's not the worst though. Like Korea in August is the worst. But June, it's still fucking hot, but it's at least passable a bit more. That roommate also said their small room was used for magic. This girl. Is she still going on about it? What the heck? Any new baking foods? What do you think is the most requested bake from the new roommates? Cookies. Because Leslie loves cookies and then Broden also. And he really likes this new chipless cookie that I've been making a lot, and I also really like them. So I've been making that batch over and over again. I've made it like 3 times already. And then I made salt bread the other day or yesterday because Julian was over Yeah, he's not over like super often. He'll be over like here and there. So I wanted to make it for when he does come over. Because it's not an everyday thing, you know? Yeah, I am ESFJ. I know, and I'm starting to feel like I'm getting better also at making salt bread, so it's kind of satisfying. Like I like practicing how to like make nicer rolls. I think, but after today or yesterday, I have a better gist of it. It's not a croissant. It's similar though because it has like a lot of butter, but it's kind of like it's almost more like a dinner roll, a salty dinner roll. What's the trick? So it like people will do a lot of what I thought you're supposed to do before, which is like you want like a longer end, but you actually almost want like a little longer, but like almost similar. Like you want it almost more like this all the way down instead of this. Some people think you want this because you think you're like rolling it that way, but that makes a really long and uglier bun. If you want like a more rounded one, you're gonna want to make it like a little bit open at the top, but for the majority part, maintain similar shape and slow, almost like slowly like tilt it. Yeah. And then that makes it so that you can have like a more full, like a more like oval one. Yeah. But then there's also some people who make the salt bread where like they put a really thin piece of butter, so they do have like a long end, and they specifically make it the longer shape. Yeah. Thank you for the tier 3 for 20 months. Yay, 20 months here. So when will I get my complimentary baked goodies? How do I give it to you? Ship this salt bread so it's not moldy. I think your salt bread is better than what I get from Paris Baguette. Yeah, I think Paris Baguette doesn't have, honestly, the best quality. I think they do in Asia, it's better, but like for some reason, America, when I look at their baked goods, sometimes it looks sad. Like some of them look good, and I remember seeing the mochi donuts, and I was like, those don't look that great, or like some things here and there. I don't remember their salt bread though. So do we think Leslie just wanted keys to cookies and coffee? Yeah, she rented a room just so that she could get baked goods whenever and she can come in whenever she wants. How much of a Flames fan are you? Okay. Flames is my hometown hockey team. I literally grew up like, because Canada loves hockey, with it all around me. Like in the news or like jerseys, and like people were very passionate about it. And my dad took me to hockey games all the time. It was Calgary Flames along with Calgary Hitmen, which is like the junior team, junior league team. And so like I just went to hockey games pretty often. And so and all my friends play hockey. So I like it because it's like my city. And it's like I think their jerseys are cool. I love like my thing. And I used to like recognize the players because I went to the games often. Like I can't pull some, like I remember Jerome McGinley, and I remember there was like a goalie that we also had for a really long time that, oh my god, I remember, but he retired. So many. So that's why I like the Flames. Kippersoft, yes, Kippersoft. Oh my god, I'm glad you guys know. Yes. So yeah, it's my, like, I'm familiar, you know? Like, that's my, but I get, like, I don't watch or keep up, but I kind of, like, when I watch, it's fun. Like, I go to the Saddle Dome, I get, like, my, soft serve ice cream, swirl, vanilla, and malt, and then I also get nachos. So it's like you get cheese, and then you have salsa, and they have a very specific taste. Like if at the Saddle Dome, which is like my home stadium there, it's just that the taste has not changed in literally like 30 years. The ice cream tastes the same, the nachos taste the same. it's just I don't know if they do it on purpose or if it's because like they don't, or maybe it's like the machines that they have, or it's just interesting that they never thought to like change it up or like get new places or whatever it is, but it is very nostalgic. That's awesome. I used to be a big Flyers fan, but I can't say I watch hockey much at all. Mainly just follow football now. Yeah, it's just hard to keep up. I think like a lot of people that I talk to, who say used to even be, or who are really into like basketball, for example, they also don't watch full games anymore. Like they'll watch highlights instead and stuff. So I think as you age, sometimes you do kind of phase out of like keeping up. Like I used to watch LCS all the fucking time, and then I just like don't even watch LCS anymore. I like mostly watch Worlds or MSI and like bigger events and stuff here and there. Oh, that's right, you moved. Yeah, Pocket Dog. Rogers Place is just an amazing. Take out the hockey part. Rogers Place is just an amazing arena. I feel like I've been there. Football is so much easier to follow, a lot less games. See, this is gonna sound stupid to people who follow football. I didn't know that football Sunday meant like football Sunday. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't know it was all the football games are just like are played on Sunday and like a bunch of teams play on the same day. Because to me, I always grew up with sports like hockey or basketball or whatever, where like it's staggered, like, or it's like it's scheduled on different days of the week. It doesn't, like, I don't feel like there's like mostly one day where it was like LCS or whatever where it's like all in a day. So that does make sense. I didn't realize, because like football is one of my least favorite sports to watch. Like I don't ever watch football, so I didn't know that. They had 32 hockey teams play in a single game last year as a stunt. Dude, that sounds like it took insane coordination. What's a tennis tour of the whole last year, but so tiring to keep up with the sport constantly. Yeah. I don't know. Are we just getting old, or like what is it? I have no idea. Calgary's bottom tier this year, but Blau told me they're supposed to be better because of Wolf. Rogers Place, you'll never like Saddle Dome again. Yeah, but the problem is like Saddle Dome has more of like a nostalgia factor than it is like, oh, it's such an awesome stadium. It's more like I'm walking towards Saddle Dome and I'm like, oh, that's like home. Like I go with Calgary Stampede around there. Like there's all these things like, and it's kind of cute that it's in like a saddle shape. Have you guys ever seen the Saddle Dome? They're renovating, or they're like doing something different. I forget exactly. The Saddle Dome is in an actual shape of a saddle. And then whenever the Flames score inside, there's like they have like flame things that light up. So you feel the heat on your face every time they score. Blau is biased because Wolf is a goalie. Justin Wolf is the only redeeming quality of the Flames. Oh shit. Would hate to be a Flames player in my chat. Yeah, Calgary is so boring. Like, don't you like the thrill of walking downtown and have 50-50 chance of getting stabbed? Calgary is quite safe, it feels. Like, I feel like I could walk outside in Calgary downtown and I would be fine. It's also one of the cleanest cities in the world, which is insane. Pringles Stadium. No bias on the statistic? Nope. I was surprised. I'll have you know, I don't got that much bias towards Calgary. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of things that are nostalgic and I like visiting to see my mom and stuff, but like whenever people ask me like, would you ever live in Calgary again? I'm like, oh hell no. The weather and the place is not for me. I think it's like kind of boring, and like I don't. It's nice if you really like snow. Like if you love winter sports, you would love being able to go snowboarding often, ice hockey, all that shit. My thing is like I don't like that stuff that much. So like I'm just cold, you know? Poseidon, thank you so much for the 5 months. Welcome back. Thank you. OTV camping trip to Banff. I want that so bad. You guys have no idea. Like I've been trying. Is there curling? Yeah, I'm sure you could find a place that does curling, especially in Canada. Did you ever ask your mom why Calgary? When my dad immigrated, I don't know if he got to pick. It might have been like it could have been possible that it was like cheaper in Calgary. So maybe he was like, "Oh yeah, let's pick Calgary as like the city we live in," and like all my family was just there. It's cheaper to buy a house there. I don't know if it's as cheap anymore, but like it's cheaper than Vancouver and Toronto because the weather is not as great. It's colder. It can go down to like -30, -40 degrees. It depends on whether oil is booming or busting. Yeah, my city is very heavily dependent on oil and gas industry. Job hunting there was rough for a long time. Like I had to do a lot of contract work because a lot of the HR people got let go from like the big major gas companies, and then I had to compete with them for jobs. Yeah. It was rough. Job hunting was not a good time when gas is down. Cost of living in Edmonton is cheaper than Calgary. The only reason why I'm still here. Oh yeah, true. I mean, I would pick Calgary over Edmonton. Sorry, Edmonton, but that's not. No, thank you. Like, sorry, Edmonton. Sorry, Danny. I do not like that place. It's just so gloomy all the time, and it just like they don't get the Chinooks really, and then they also just like I don't know, there's no Banff around, like you really be just out there. How many layers did you wear when it was cold in Calgary? I mean, you do gotta layer up when it's cold, but like I just didn't at times. I would just tank it. Like I could wear a hoodie, but I might not be wearing like layers underneath, you know? Like I'll still be wearing warm clothing, but I'm not being as warm as I could be, which is crazy because like now that I'm an adult, in California, when I went to Mammoth or when I went to other places for or OTV camping shoots, I actually like bundled up compared to when I was in Canada. Like I actually prepped for it because I'm like I don't trust myself now. My body might be so shitty after adjusting to California weather. Edmonton is the best city for introverts. It's cheap and has delivery everywhere. Fast, cheap internet. Just don't go outside ever. I would whittle away. Like, if I was in Edmonton, I would cease to be a human being. That's what I mean. Because I am an extrovert. I am the opposite of what you're describing right now. Anything under 60 is basically freezing cold in California. Yeah, I mean, like, go to Calgary, it's 90 difference. Like, the exes that I've had, the rest of them were from California. I had this is like kind of like a fun thing for me, is when I bring, like, they come with me back home to Calgary and they get to experience what it's like to like experience winter, you know, like full on winter. These guys from California, okay? And then they as soon as we land, we drop into Calgary and the doors open to the outside. Oh my god, I have so much fun. Just like I just look and I observe like their reaction, and they're usually just like, dude, how is it like a fridge everywhere? That's how they described it. Like it's like I'm in a fridge all the time. It was awesome. And then I take them to do very Canadian things. even though I'm not like the biggest Canadian in that way. I like take them to a hockey game or maybe to Banff, and I did not take them down like a type of sledding thing. I don't know. I mean, don't you love going from -20 one day to +5 the next day due to Chinooks? Yeah, that was awesome. Like, that was the redeeming part of it. I just want poutine. Yeah, I mean, poutine is good. I just remember not getting it often though, but it is good. I remember when I was in Vancouver, I liked it too. Seems like you show them a good time. The reactions are the best. Oh my god. I should tell this on the pod one day. One of my boyfriends that I brought back, I ran into my ex from Calgary. Like, I don't know what the fuck the chances were, but the first time I came back with one of my boyfriends, literally the very first time he visited Calgary, we go into a boba shop. The side eye emote is crazy. We go into a boba shop and like we run into like my other group of friends with my ex there. And I just remember being like, how the fuck did this happen? Like, this boba place is not even close to my house. It's like one of like the further ones. Like, I live in the north. It's like all the way in the south, you know? Like, I rarely fucking ever go to this boba place. And I just decided to because it was just one that had like, I don't know, just one of the few places that, I mean, were open. There were definitely other places that were open still. It just had like food and boba. So I just like did this. Yeah, I did. It's for the OGs, like, you know, but some people don't. But that was awkward. That was crazy. It did feel like it. It did feel like the universe was just poking fun at me. Did you Pokemon battle them? Who am I, Leslie? I can't remember the stories. Yeah. It was just a scene. I couldn't believe it. Good old days. Calgary was a lot smaller back then. It was. Now there's like a lot more things, and I still like it, but I do like it more because there is more variety. Whenever I go back now, and also we have like so many more delivery places and so many dessert places. Like, shit is, I don't know, it's kind of nice. Me so hangry, thank you so much for the prime. Thank you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, we're gonna do great things here. Yes, yes. Think your internet is going to be better? I hope so. I hope everything's good now and fixed. I mean, like, everyone's internet seems good. For the fellow oh my god, my fellow Calgarian. Yeah. I'm excited to be back. I am going back for Christmas. Yeah. I'm going back from the 24th until the 29th, I think. So I'm going to be back for actually quite a long time. It's going to be, I mean, 5 days. Whoa. But, like, it's long compared to before. Yeah. You are an honorary Calgarian, Paul. What's your room, plan for the room design? When are the Labubus coming out? I'm planning to put the Labubus on my Christmas tree. Because I think it'd be a really cute way to place them and not have them just be, like, sitting around. So I'm going to basically get my Christmas tree, put them there, and then put, like, yeah, all the boo-boos there. I'm in the same apartment. I literally just moved the same... Boop. Right over. It was the easiest move of my life. I never had to do a 9-hour move. I, in fact, just did it in like a couple hours. I had movers and I also moved myself a lot. It was awesome. Me and Broden just like shimmied things over. When I go home for 3 days, it is a lifetime. City life is so much more different than country. That is how I feel. Like when I say 5 days, that feels so long because when I go back to Calgary, it feels very like mundane and time moves slower and there's not as much to do. So it, like the 3 days feels damn long. Yeah, she does. Did you go to the high school basketball tournament? They got you into the white elephant. No! Bevo, thank you for the 5 subs. Thank you. If you guys got subs, please thank him. Where's the cat? Fine, I'll look for her. And if I see her in Broden's room, I'm gonna crash out. Tell me. I don't know where she is. Broden said she's not in his room. She bought NVIDIA 5. It's so funny. Yeah, I wish I had Yeah. Did you see for yourself? Nah, Somi just wants Somi for himself. I mean, I didn't want to open his door was closed, so I didn't want to open his room. Maybe that was a mistake. Maybe I should have double checked because I yelled for her and she's been awfully attached these last couple of days. So maybe he is lying, but I don't know. Oh, the room layout explanation. I mean, I don't really know yet. Like my rough idea is I'm going to put a Christmas tree right here. I have like some shelves that I want to put on this corner here on this wall. And then there's like maybe a little cabinet thing there, like with a shelf so I could display things along with some storage. Like that's my rough idea. I don't know. Yeah, oh, for sure. That Christmas tree is I'm planning for that to be permanent. And I am fully okay with that. Like I'm not ashamed of that whatsoever because I love Christmas and I love lights and I'm the type who I'm totally fine with having my Christmas tree up all year round. I think your couch from your old place can be in the stream room. I think it actually is too big. My couch from the old place actually fits perfectly in our living room right now. Our living room is not that big, which honestly I like. I like that the rooms have more space. Usually like kind of an annoying thing at like normal homes is that like the living room space is so big and the rooms are so much smaller. No more unmade bed display. Excuse me. Well, I have my beanbag here. I was thinking like this beanbag could also be a chair. I also have a makeup chair in my room that I could use for people if they want to sit. What was the cloud wall looking like after it got taken down? Like a regular wall. They how they installed it was they put like a sheet behind it. So it wasn't like clouds stuck on the wall directly. It was just like, yeah, a regular sheet. Monthly tree. Yeah, well, I mean, I just don't want. I want there to be, some nice. I don't know. I don't like the whole like, oh, you still didn't take down like your Christmas tree, blah blah. Like, no, it's a nice, happy thing. We demand a cat jungle gym for Somi. That would be cute. That would be cute. So she could like run around. The outfit reject chair? Nope, because my closet is here. These two door things are my closet. So there's no chairs around. I would have to there is a reject thing, but that is going to be on like a step stool. Jungle gym. I mean, I just like having a bigger space so that I can, you know, people can hang out, or we can like just do any type of crafting things here. I don't know what to do exactly. So is this the next venue of Somi's Cafe? It would be if we're doing it again within friend group. If it was like, if I was only inviting friends, then I would do it here. If I was inviting the public, it would be elsewhere. Yeah, Broden is still here. Nowhere for the floor suitcase to go. What kind of camera are you using? A Sony a6000. Any ups or downs about the kitchen? Honestly, no. My only down is that the kitchen island doesn't have an outlet. There's no plug there, but I think I'm just gonna use an extension cable from somewhere and like plug it in and stuff. Like that's not the biggest, that's all right. I actually really like how our kitchen is set up. It is set up in the way where we get direct sunlight to the kitchen island, and the kitchen island is big. There's like a big space. I can do all my kneading, my baking, cooking, whatever the fuck on that island, and I love it so much. I've been filming shorts, like the TikTok there, and it's great. Like it's awesome. It makes me always want to film in the daytime. The thing I love about this new space is that because it's bigger, there's so much more like daylight. A lot more light comes in, natural lighting comes in. Because before we were in a unit where like we're actually in a corner, so like there was barely any light coming into our apartment. Actually, I had to like often turn on the lights, like overhead lights and other things. But this one, so much natural light comes in. It's beautiful. I even do my makeup in the natural light, like in my room. I actually have like a makeup desk again, and then I set that up and I have it like right. I want to do my makeup during the day, so and it's really nice, yeah. And I actually before my windows would never be up, like my curtains would never be up. They would always be down. And now I always, like every morning, I just like put them up because I just enjoy the view and the lighting so much that like it just makes me feel better. And weirdly enough, I like the lighting and the view of it more during the day too than I do at night. I also have a space for my coffee making setup. Yeah, I was able to use the same shelf and just move it over. There's like a little nook area that fit it perfectly. So it was really satisfying. So I have like my kitchen and I have all the counter space and everything still. And I just have like my little coffee matcha corner on the side. Yeah, it's great. I really like the setup so far. It just, there's just more to like organize and like get things into cupboards and stuff. But like, and also stuff with my room, like this still needs to be set up. But I don't know, it's a work in progress. And like, I'm happy that, I remember before I would feel a little rushed, like I want to get everything done soon. But maybe this time, like, I don't know, if it's not done right away, not the biggest deal. Like, it does look a little dormy, but I kind of just want it to end with the end result looking good rather than just like placing things there and having it kind of stay that way for a while because I'm kind of lazy to move things or like not putting things with intention. Yeah, the light does make my mood so much better. Like the lighting and the space, which I feel so lucky and grateful to have. I'm just like, I don't know. I feel really appreciative and everything. So respecting more cooking streams now. Yes. I love doing more cooking streams and baking stuff. I think anything. It doesn't even have to be baking and cooking specifically, but other things to do with food or activities. Like I love doing more taste tests now. I just love like seeing someone try something on TikTok and be like, wait, I really want to try that, and then I just get it. Like the SpongeBob meal or there's this like viral salt and straw almond brittle cake that looked ridiculous. It's a 5-pound like ice cream cake. Like when you lift it, it just drops. And so I'm excited to do that type of content. Like it's just fun. I don't know. I bought a bunch of eggnog and I want to try like the best eggnog brand because for the longest time I thought it was Lucerne, but there's been so many ones lately. And so now I'm like, I want to try them all and see which one's the best one. So I want to make a TikTok on that. I bought all the eggnog already, so I'm going to film that at some point. Like, it just makes me very motivated that, like having a nice space to film at in my kitchen with the lighting just makes me want to do so much more. So that's the exciting part. And then I think, like, when I set everything up here and it looks nice, too, maybe I also want to film stuff here, right? I don't know. I'm so excited for stuff. Yeah! Can use Somi's cookbook. All I heard was lift a cake and it drops the distance. You will see it. I filmed the video. It is like, I made a mess. I made a fucking mess because they have this like insane amount of almond brittle that's on top. And so when I dropped it, it went all over the place. But it's fine. I used the bench scraper and I cleaned it all off. But it was crazy. What is this? They talk about my baking and cooking, huh?
A little bit of go, and they were delicious. Pandan is in. Yvonne made pandan cookies a little bit ago, and they were delicious.
Pandan cookies.
Pandan is in.
Oh, Yvonne, she knows her stuff. Yeah.
No.
She's like only 2 years behind the trends. Yeah.
Okay.
Not bad.
I really think we're onto.
Wait. Hold on. What did he say?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not bad.
I really think we're onto something with.
Oh, Yvonne, she knows her stuff. Yeah.
No.
She's like only 2 years behind the trends.
Dude, I swear to God, Nate has like the most insane backhanded roast ever. Or like backhanded comments. Like he'll just randomly say something afterwards and it just makes you like, you're like, he just roasted me. But he agreed and complimented in a way before he did that. So you're kind of like,
Yeah.
Okay.
Not bad.
I really think we're onto something with a deconstructed cookie, though. We should make that. What do you think?
Yeah.
Dough, cookie down ball.
Yeah. The only thing, Yvonne doesn't take enough risk. She doesn't take enough risk. No, she doesn't. No. She's doing it once the trend is like here. You want to like take risks. You gotta like.
Yvonne!
You gotta create the trend. No. It's true. It's true. No, dude. You can't go after the viral cookie.
But that's what she does.
No risk.
But she always makes it, and it's great.
No risk.
Leslie's trying to save this so hard right now. Screw you, Nate!
You know?
Well, why take the risk when someone else could take the risk and you just do it, you reap the reward? Oh, wait, hold on. Hi, Mushroom. Oh my god, look at her.
There's no risk! Okay, first off, I'm not trying to take a risk. This is the crazy part. Guys, I could literally make something and then just be like, trust me, it tastes so good. I made this, like, concoction. And you would never know how it tastes because you can't actually taste it, you know? Like, I could make it and then I'll be like, this is delicious. Believe me. And it's the next viral thing. Icky, thank you for the 16 subs. Thank you. If you guys got subs from Icky, please thank them. But what I'm saying is... Are you kidding me? You know where I get my inspiration from? Same thing as a lot of people sometimes. Everybody else. I really am a visual person. I like seeing something and being like, whoa, that looks so good. And then I want to try doing it. You know what I mean? I cannot just insert this into my head. I'm not a creative. Only sometimes. I know. I had to, Icky. I had to. That's crazy. Refuge, or did he run off? No, he's still here. Nate, I will remember this. He's literally trying to beef me, which is crazy right now. Like, you're trying to be my enemy or what? You want to be Toast 2.0? Huh? Two years behind the trends is wild. And after she said panda and cookie, I'm sorry. Like, was there a trend for panda and cookies? Really, was there a trend for that? Really? Wait, really? I didn't even know about the trend. You sure? Pan and cookies came first, then Dalgona? Really? Well, the thing is, I didn't see it because it was like a trend. I went out of my way to search pandan cookie because I just wanted to make a pandan cookie. Because Leslie was like, oh my god, I love pandan. And then I was like, okay, maybe, and she likes cookies. And I was like, maybe I'll make a pandan cookie, you know, like that. It didn't come from like me seeing a trend. It came from like my life. No, well, like, okay, but the salt bread was a trend because Aaron's Cozy Kitchen made it. Okay, well, the chipless cookie has been there for a while, but like I brought back. We're bringing it back. Guys, it's fine. It's fine. We don't have to invent the trends. If we did, I would be a billionaire. If I was capable of that, I would be such a different place right now. I don't invent the trends, though, you know. I just like doing the things. Yeah, I'm really not a trend chaser in that way. I feel that especially with games. I feel like I'm an awful trend chaser when it comes to games because I just don't like that many games. Sorry to ask this, but what does pandan taste like? Pandan kind of tastes like... It almost tastes like an adjacent vanilla-y, like slight, very slight earthy leaf with vanilla type of vibe. I don't know how to describe it. Dude, can you guys describe pandan? It's using combination like with a lot of like vanilla and coconut bread like type of stuff. Like that's kind of like the flavor profile it's used with often. Coconut is very, very common with it. Yeah. Floral, yeah. Vanilla with the floral scent, yeah. So the thing is, like, the thing that throws me off a little bit is that, like, because it is used with a lot of coconut, sometimes I'm like, does it have coconut taste, though? I don't think so. I don't think it has... We demand you make pandan cookies in your next baking stream and send them to... Yeah, I should. But... my thing is that they're just always gonna go bad. I feel like they just go bad so quickly. Aromatic, distinctive light green color and subtle vanilla-like flavor from tropical pandan leaf. Yeah, the original thing is that it's like a leaf, and then you extract the flavor from the leaf. In Singapore, we use pandan to infuse fragrance in our Chinese desserts, even rice. Yeah, it's in a lot of desserts in Southeast Asia. A lot of also Vietnamese desserts and stuff. That's where I first tried it all from, because I was raised in like a very Chinese Vietnamese community, And so they made a lot of like stuff at the bakeries and desserts with pandan, and yeah, I've always liked it growing up. How's your TFT rank games going? It's actually not going bad. I think I've been climbing like okay a little bit here and there, you know? Like I'm trying out new comps, so I'm not like so try hard climbing. Like I do sometimes, but like I kind of also sometimes I'm like, oh, I got like this comp and I never tried it before, I'll go it. So I'm not very strict in that. Ah! I don't hate you. I don't hate anybody. Except for Broden when Somi likes him more at times. I've been dying to make Earl Grey sugar cookies. Oh, that's what I literally... Dude, I'm not even joking. I have that on my calendar tomorrow to make Earl Grey cookies. So the cookies I've been wanting to make are Earl Grey. But I also... Like, I want to make an Earl Grey cookie and Earl Grey cheesecake. A pandan pancake with durian cream here. It's really good. That sounds fucking delicious. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. You hit plat in TFT or you stuck in gold? Dragon, is Nate on your account? What is this? I feel like Nate is on your account right now. You said it like that. You hit plat in TFT or you stuck in gold? Excuse me? I am not stuck. I just didn't play that much yet. I'm gold right now. I hit gold. To be fair, last stream we saw you in silver. Wait, really? You ever made tiramisu? Yes. And actually, I've been wanting to make tiramisu again because I have a fuckload of ladyfingers. I realized that as I was moving. I was like, I have way too many ladyfingers. I need to make tiramisu. And I think I might want to try to make hojicha or Earl Grey tiramisu. I think that would be banger. Yeah. It's okay. I want to see the tiramisu stream. Yeah. You know what? Maybe that will be the first stream. We should make tiramisu. Oh my god. I have mascarpone and I have this too. You know what? I'm gonna write that down, guys. We're gonna write that as our note. And if I forget, remind me, okay? Can I do it tomorrow? I don't think I can. Tomorrow I have 2 sponsors. I know. But I'm gonna have to... One is like a sponsor that I'm gonna yap all the way through. So that's nice. But the other one is a game. Well, both of them are games, but one is like a yap while game. Okay. Maybe I can't do that tomorrow. I'll do it Wednesday. Yeah, tomorrow will be more of a gaming one. Can you do the yapping one later in the day? Yes. Wait. Let me hold on. Okay. Let me ask. I might start it earlier than this one. Can I actually do this one around? Okay. All right. I'm going to ask if I could do the first one at 3 p.m. And then I'll do the one after later. Is it Digimon in your banner? I love Digimon. Yeah, actually it is. It is Digimon, which is why I'm excited for it. Because, like, I love Digimon growing up. Like, I love Digimon, like, more than Pokemon as a kid. Like, TV show-wise, you know? Like, everything else, Pokemon got it, like, good, you know, like the cards, like they used the IP really well, but like Digimon the show, I fucking loved it so much. Like Gatomon was my favorite. I remember like blah blah. Yeah, so I do have a Digimon sponsor tomorrow, which I am excited for. I did not take Toast's room. Yep. Okay, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna put this on the calendar. On Wednesday, we're gonna make tiramisu. And then tiramisu. We can make, should I make 2 at a time or 1 at a time? Earl Grey and hojicha. Which one should I make first? You know what? Maybe I could make it hojicha and then I can make Earl Grey cookies. How about that? How about that compromise? Oh, banger dessert day. Give some to Fuzzly and Broden. Okay, tiramisu, hojicha tiramisu, Earl Grey cookies. Oh, is Leslie gonna be there? I told Leslie I would teach her to make salt bread one of the days. Yeah. Cause she was raving about it. She said it was so good. And I said, you could literally make them if you want to. Like it's pretty easy to learn. And like I was saying, like if I went step by step with her and taught her, I think she could make it. So, there's a day where we could do that. Yeah, I leaked it. She doesn't even need a mixer now. She can use yours. Yep, exactly. Everything is shared. Oh no, everything is shared. I do remember the time I had to tell Scara to not scrape my knife on the cutting board. Yeah, there's gonna be some learning curves. Is the peaches and cream Olipop good? I haven't tried the peaches and cream one. I have the grape one, and then I've tried the cream soda one and the root beer one, and those two were good. Scraping knife is dull. Yeah, but when you cook, you don't know. When you don't cook that often, you don't know that. You think you're like fine scraping it, which it is fine if you use the back of the knife. Like if you use the top side of the knife, you can scrape it that way, but if you just can't use the blade. Yeah, it is. Like I see the things like what kind of like bothers me a little bit at times, or not bothers me, but I worry for my friends is like when chat has a potential of going too hard on them. Like I'll see like say like Leslie or like Sid who like I mean like they don't cook often, right? When Sid was doing like let her cook and stuff. And then I just see people like being so mean. And I'm like, you can make jokes and you can poke fun, but like do you really have to be mean and call them like brain dead? They just don't know when they don't cook. Like I did, like imagine the mistakes you made until you learned something, right? Like you just didn't know. Not everyone starts off like knowing. Usually someone like teaches them, or you learn through like a site. If you're not like looking for that information, you're not gonna naturally just be like, oh yeah, I shouldn't scrape my knife. That it's like not that common sense. I don't think it is, at least. I think it's very natural to be like, oh, you're cutting something and you can scrape it, sure. Like, you could think like it does make sense that it damages the knife, but like, I don't think it's so absurd that somebody did that. You know what I mean? It's not like they did a backflip or like were so careless with it. Like that seems like very standard that they could have just done that in sequence. Yeah. And I think like people are just so mean sometimes. I don't want them to just I just like don't for it's more for like I don't want them to read something mean and feel like discouraged or be like I don't like this anymore, when like them making the mistake in the first place is like not a problem. Like what did you do? Like did you kill somebody? Like no, you're just like wow, you put like this here wrong like this. It's like it's not a fucking big deal. Yeah. Well, like I don't even know everything. I literally don't. Like I feel I'm such a noob, but like I can only share what I have learned from other people or from chat. Literally, like I feel like chat is such a cheat code at times, like with a lot of the things. When I learned how to make bread and learning it on stream and having people who have made it before be like, "Oh yeah, this is like the texture, or like this is what you're looking for. You want the dough to be like this and like blah blah." Like that helps so much. Literally as I'm kneading, they were like, yeah, a little bit longer or a little bit more, and they look at it and I'm like, Dang, that's awesome. Cause now I know what to look for. Oh no, because no, the thing with Sid did not happen yet. That's right. But there's been a lot of stuff coming up. It might be busy, so I'm not sure. But if it does happen, it'll happen. I don't think cooking is basic education like at all. I feel like the average person, like if you think about it, if you did not seek out classes or like information on like the internet or like look up videos, like how do you learn? Like you look at how to cut something, you're not gonna look at it and be like, I think I know how to like technicality wise mince this garlic, or you know what I mean? Like there you know because you saw someone do it, or you know because you're like, oh yeah, they like slice it sideways and upwards to like dice it, like that makes sense. But like if you don't see that, how the fuck are you gonna know? Yeah, butter might be something that's different, that's straightforward, but I think like learning to cut fruits and or vegetables and stuff is its own thing too. Divin, thank you so much for the 3 months. Welcome back. Thank you. Like that's why people have to get trained professionally on like even how to mince or how to like dice stuff. I tried cutting garlic so many different ways before I learned the best way. Yeah. And you also have to practice. Like you have to practice to have like to be more fluid with your knife or all these other things. Mandolin, I know mandolins are scary. I'm terrified of them. Hi Carnage, thank you. And the engagement, thank you so much. Are you gonna cook big meals for the roomies? I would just like to cook in general. I made some soy sauce chicken today earlier. I would have filmed it, but I was really at capacity. I was like trying to get the day going. I had like a meeting earlier that took longer, and so I basically just want to stream because I haven't streamed in so long. So I was kind of just like, I'm just gonna cook like so we could eat and then get to stream. It takes everyone a while to learn how to cook on stainless steel. Yes, I am still fucking learning how to cook on stainless steel. Again, it is not straightforward. Like, you have to learn. I have to look up videos on how to do it properly. How to like heat it properly, how to test when it's ready with the water drops or like all this kind of stuff. Like you don't know that just by looking at the pan. Like if you look at it normally, if you don't research at all, like looking at it, it is not intuitive. You would not just like normally you would heat up the pan. Some people might like throw in oil and then just like start it up, you know? I think Chad has a propensity towards making everything efficient or optimized, and the fun thing about home cooking is you don't have to. Yeah, home cooking is very different. Like home cooking, you don't have to do it as technical or as proper. Like you could be lazier. Or you're like efficient in like a home cooking type of way. In your vlogs with congee, it makes me curious of how it tastes. Oh, congee? Yeah, it's I like it. It's like a very grainy rice porridge. If you had oatmeal, it's like I think I personally like it more than oatmeal. It's a bit more watery and soft. And the flavor profile is different as well, because instead of oats you have rice. Yeah. And rice I think is more of a oats kind of are too, but there's always like a texture to it, it feels. But congee almost feels like a more blank canvas and you flavor it however. Yeah. I remember your salmon miso soup became a staple for me to cook. Oh yeah, that one's really easy and it's so good. It's so flavorful because salmon's like a really flavorful fish. Yeah, I haven't made that in a hot minute, but I really like that too. Home cooking is magic. A great example is rotisserie chicken. Best, laziest meals I've made so far. Yes. I'm gonna grill food since you have a backyard now. I don't have a backyard. I wish. Knowing how to season a pan or wok seems sick. I want to learn one day. Yeah. I have looked up videos on how to like season what's it called? Like cast iron. Yeah. It's just more like the cast irons that I've happened to buy actually don't require you to season them. Or maybe you still do, but like when I looked it up, they were just like, you don't have to season this. And I was like, oh. And I just like kind of season it lightly before I cook on it. I basically just like add a little light layer of oil and then I like heat up the pan a little bit and then I just season it a tiny bit before I cook it in a way. Season the way your ancestors did by cooking a lot with it. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what I just do. I just use a lot of my stuff. The thing I did have a hard time maintaining, and I'm scared to buy another one, is a wok. So I bought a wok in hopes of like learning how to season it and use it, but like it rust. There's like rust on it so fast. I definitely did something wrong with taking care of it, and so I don't want to. It's hard. I don't know how to. The thing with woks, though, also is a space. It's a space issue as well, because it's such a big thing. I mean, I could get one now because I have more space, but I just don't know if I want to deal. It was so huge and it was so heavy. It was hard for me to cook with, in a way. I don't know. No, the new place is still glass stove. Yeah. My oven is also a little weaker, so I kind of have to adjust. Like, I can tell because I'm making cookies the exact same way at the exact same temperature with the exact same time, but it cooks, like, I have to add 5 minutes to my cookies. And I'm like, why is my oven so much weaker? I know, 5 minutes is a big difference, especially with cookies. So that's why I'm like not sure if I need to like ask my maintenance at my apartment to be like, does this need fixing? Like, what happens if your oven just like isn't as strong? Is that fixable? Get an oven thermometer. Yeah, I actually did just buy one and I think it came in today. I literally bought one again because of this issue that I had. I had one before, but it broke. If you want to wok, I would recommend an electric wok set. It's closer to a BTU burner than a standard countertop stove. What is a electric wok set? I've never heard of that. Electric wok. Random question. Did you remember the shop you bought your Japanese knives from? Yes. One of them is called like Santoku. Let me find the link for you. Actually, was it Santoku? Oh, maybe it wasn't. Fuck, what was the... Oh my god, what was my knife called? I bought it from 2 different places. One was in Asakusa, and the other one was at Kitchen Street. Oh, is it that type of knife? Oh, maybe I'm getting mixed up then. Musashi. Yes, you're the best. Okay, yes. Musashi was one of them. New room is sick nasty. Dude, I want you guys to know that Tina came into our place, walked by me, scoffed, and said, hope you like your new room and place. Like, something along the lines of like, I fucking wanted the shit. And then fucking cursed me. Like, enjoy your new room, bitch, is pretty much what she said. Yeah, enjoy her. I wanted this shit. Yeah, Musashi is one of them. What was the other one, man? I would never call you that. Really? You wouldn't? I feel like you're kind of close. It's almost like, how to describe it? You're like, I would never hit you, but every time you're like this close to my face. You know what I mean? Like, I would never do that. Just so that you could say that you would never go the 100, but you're like 90% there, you know? Electric walk? What the fuck is that? Excuse me, I love you? That's fucking what abusers say too. Are you kidding me? Guys, what's going on right now? Is this, am I gonna be okay? Are you? Yeah, she is in her villain arc. I agree, dude. Minimal walker you can put under your desk. Fly! Thank you! Bro, what is my other knife shop? It was in, which one's the one I can look it up. Asakusa? I think Musashi is the other one. Asakusa knife. Oh, Sasuke. Sasuke is the other one. I typed it out. Seth, thank you for gifting a sub to Tina. Thank you. Yeah. Anyway. Tina, do you like Earl Grey? Or Hojicha? On Wednesday, I'm gonna be making Hojicha tiramisu with Earl Grey cookies. And Earl Grey cookies. So, if you would like some, that's a Wednesday activity that I'm gonna be doing. That I can give to you afterwards. Either the day of or the day after. Actually, the tiramisu would have to be the day after. So it would be the day after, yeah. Thursday. Yeah. I am streaming it. Yeah. I'm just gonna stream making it and spitting in it and then giving it to you. You said you loved me. It's extra flavor. The plot on Tina's diet begins. Yvonne sends her regards. Okay, man, I guess. Oh, she's not into that, I see. Sorry, testing the waters over here. What the fuck? Prada has a knife? No way. I looked up the knife on Google. Guys, why does Prada have a Japanese knife? $360. It's like it's also the price of like a good one, but like, is it? This is kind of crazy. They're trying to get into it? Kind of insane. I mean, it looks kind of nice, but I don't know about that. Yeah, I think, yeah, others are better. Actually, I need to get steak knives, I realize. You guys know any good steak knives? Or like, they don't have to be even that great. They're just like, at least just a little decent. What are you, ready for New Year workout resolutions? Resolutions are all a lie. And if anything, you don't want to go during resolutions because like January, the gym is fucking packed because everyone's like, I'm gonna suddenly decide to in January. But actually, you know, January is a good time because it's after the holidays and then people usually feel gross after the holidays, so then they want to go to the... That is the sequence, I guess. Fuck, I'm gonna be at the gym in January! I know. Well, at least I don't think our gym apartment is that, or yeah, is that busy. Like sometimes I think it is, but like shit. I mean, like, what am I really gonna do? I just need the treadmill to be open so I could get my 10K steps and peace out. And I would get a walking pad in my room, but I'm worried that it's gonna make me, like, not leave. But now that I kind of got this beam here, well, it's Leslie's beam, but now that I, like, use this, it makes me feel like, what if I just walked and yapped? You know? Like, I feel like I could do that. It's just, the space is awesome. So maybe I do, because I think I could get my 10K steps. You've used it twice. Calm down, Yvonne. Dude, you don't see the potential in me? Are you kidding? You saw me do that once. You don't think like, oh my god, she could totally do it? You give up on me so easily. Steak knives, material kitchen. After the cookies. If you join a 24-hour gym, you can go anytime. Yeah, I like the thought of that. But me personally, I actually think I just like going to the gym in the morning. I never thought I would be a morning gym goer. I used to always be like an evening gym goer, but because I stream at night, for the most part, like my schedule, I like to go in the morning. I get it over with, and I could do anything else with the rest of my day. When you go to work out in the morning and when you do something in the morning, it's the best feeling because you've already got like one of the hardest things to do out of the way. You know, you feel like you've already done one productive thing with your day already to start right off. Exactly. I didn't realize that until like I literally went to the gym for like a month with Myung and Tarek, and then I was like, this is awesome. And so like I would always want to do that now. Exactly. Like you, even if you don't have energy in the beginning when you first start doing it, like you build up stamina and energy towards it. Dude, I just realized what Tina's doing. She's probably hanging out on Twitch before she's gonna go live at like 10 p.m. I don't know why I randomly thought of that, but I just think that that's what she's gonna do because that girl is a degenerate, and then we'll see if she does go live. How about that? Anyone with me? I always watch streams while I do my makeup. Fucking did I call it? Holy shit, did I call it? I know you, dude. I know you caught, right? Oh my god, banger. Holy shit. No, I know it now. That's my duo. That's Tawny. We just know each other that well. How would you do your walking yapping streams? I don't know, but I yap all the time sometimes with Myung. Like Myung will, like if we go work out, if we haven't worked out in a while together, we'll like catch up while we are on the treadmill walking. And then so like I know I could talk and walk because I do that with her. It is a little harder, but at least it gets the job done, you know? And I do feel tired after. I maybe probably gotta like go nonverbal and play TFT or some shit afterwards, but at least I'll get my steps in. No window? No. My only window is my door. Yeah. I'm buying a red light panel, I think. Smile. Ooh, I have heard that's a thing. So like some people like used to have those like red light masks, but I've been seeing on TikTok everyone talking about how like a red light panel is way more effective and actually does something more than like just like a red light mask. Stimulate some collagen. What's your walk speed? I put it around like 2.7. Yeah. I would normally do 3, but sometimes 3 makes me tired and makes me want to give up when I'm like just starting to work out again. So I go slower initially to get myself like back in the groove of things. My mom does that with her friend, but my mom is almost 70, Smiley. Okay. Well, your mom is just smart. And what if we're smart too, because we're doing it when we're like in our 20s and 30s? I had to say 20s because I had to include Tina in that. Or else I would have just said 30s. Screw you, Tina. But the Masuda knife sets are pretty good. Yeah, it's either that one or the one that Nosy recommended, right? The Material Kitchen ones, or I did see the Masuda ones. Those one looks nice too. They build up stamina to talk more in the later years. Yeah, I mean, we gotta build up like stamina right now so that when we're like 50 or 60, we could still walk and gossip and catch up at the same time. You know what I mean? It is a skill to be able to like actively do that every day. And that's what like the people do in Chinatown at like San Francisco, where like all the old grandmas get up to like do their little Tai Chi in the morning and yap. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, it might be right around the corner soon. I just blink and years pass by, so you know. I might be at that point. Yeah. Have you seen Tina during karaoke? I don't know what she's done, but her stamina is already amazing. Guys, you don't even know, okay? Like, karaoke is fucking child's play to that girl. You know where her stamina truly shines? When you go shopping. Like when she goes shopping, she's like doing extra credit, like exceeds all expectations. If she had like a work review at the end of the year, like it would be literally like she could get raised, like she would be bumped up to CEO, like CEO of the CEO, you know? I have never met anybody who wanted to be more thorough and more like I need to it's so fucking funny. I need to go into every store on every floor. Like we were in China. We were in China and like this place. When I went to Japan, they had like a 9-floor, I think like 8 or 9 floor story building. Like that one was crazy. And the first time we went to Japan ever, we like went through everything as well. But I will say like China was impressive. Like I want to say, I think I got to the 3rd floor. I was also a little slow, but she was on 2nd floor when I got to 3rd floor. Maybe even 1st floor when I was on 3rd. I don't know. But she went back to finish the floors. It's kind of like... yeah, I think she said it was kind of like a completionist thing. Like, you know how in games or like in things you want to like complete everything? Some people like don't care if they get like a 1-star or a 3-star on the level. Or like if they see everything, you know? Like, she just wants to, like, check off and see everything. And it's kind of like, if she didn't go to one store, how would she know if she would have found something awesome in that store? You know what I mean? I'm a completionist. What can I say? Yeah, that's exactly it. So that's how I'm saying, like, the stamina is unreal. Because we could be dead tired at the end of the day. And she would go... She's like, I still didn't finish it. She's gonna go back to the fucking mall and finish the rest of the floors and the stores. Like I said, that stamina is incredible. If I've seen 2 or 3rds of the store, I'm ready to go home. Bro, sometimes I fucking walk in, I take a glance, and I walk back out. Like, that's just like, I actually don't... We left the mall after 2 hours. It was immoral and it was wrong. You guys hear? We were there for 2 hours. 2 hours and she got 1.5 floors, okay? And then she said, we didn't She's like, and the crazy thing was actually she turned it around on us. She tried to blame us. She's like, how can you even say that you like shopping? How could you call yourself a shopper? You didn't even, like, did you even look through everything? And I'm just like, oh my God. How are you turning this on me? Because you are just, like, having to look at every crack and crevice. Are you kidding me? I'm the one who's a bad shopper? Real one? That reminds me of when my mom said we were leaving the mall and we didn't leave till an hour later. Just know what you're getting yourself into, okay? Just like fucking roll up the sleeves, put on the fucking boots, and go in, like, you're gonna be all up in that shit. I know. Listen, I was down, but like at the same time, like I started getting hungry and like we need to eat, you know? But we did have a lot of filming. The thing was that like we didn't have as much free time as I thought because we had so much filming, and that was like I no longer have the energy to go back. But that still didn't stop her, you know? That's the impressive part. To your credit, you helped me get awesome boots at ungodly hours. I will always thank you for that. I sat with Tina at Onisuki Tiger, and like she was deciding between a pair of flats for a good, how long was it? Was it 40 minutes? And the boots were fucking awesome. They're sick. But I just thought, like, it was just fun for the ride. I feel like a shopping tourist. I really do. Like, I felt like at that time. Well, I did get sick jeans, though. I also got these jeans that I love that made me, like, love jeans again. So that was a plus. I was at the same place. Can we get a shopping stream with Tina? Bro, that shit would last, like, 9 hours. Well, maybe not here, actually. It's because we're in Asia, and this I totally get, because we're at a different country. Like, we're gonna want to, like, look through everything. I also like those shops. I like the shops where it's, like, not the same. Like, you're not walking to a fucking, I don't know, Aritzia that you see everywhere. You're walking into, like, China fashion stores or, like, clothing stores. And that shit slaps. Like, the amount of cut and sew and shit that they had there, because it's so much cheaper for them to make there, was amazing. Like, cut and sew in America costs like an arm and a leg. What's Hong Kong weekend? Yeah, no, we literally only saw like a tiny speck of the fashion. You know what I heard? Like, what place has amazing fashion that we need to go to next time we're in China is Guangzhou. Guangzhou, because they have all the fucking factories there. Their shopping there is insane. Like, I've been getting TikToks of shopping there. Like, people will be like, you gotta check out like this place. There's this place, and there's this place, and this place. I'm like, bro, insane. And this time when I go, I will pack an emptier suitcase, because I was not planning on, I didn't like think about shopping that much like my most recent trip, because we had such few days. But the next time, oh my God. Dude, I wish you got to stay one more day with us. It was my favorite shopping day. Fuck! I want to stay an extra day too. We flew so long to get there, like a full 24 hours. And that shopping day sounded awesome because it's like a free day finally. God. Sad. Tina's favorite day was the day without Yvonne. Wait a second. She accidentally slipped that one out. Tawny's dead. Screw Tawny, dead to the ground. Done. Gone. Exploded. Thanks a lot, Tina. Thanks a lot. I said I wanted you there. What is going on? Yeah, well, you also said it was your fucking favorite day. Are you kidding me? The day we didn't get to spend together is your favorite day? Insane. I know. And it would have been better if you were there. You sound like a boyfriend trying to make up for something wrong you said to me. Like, I'm already mad at you. And you're trying to be like, no, honey, I meant this. I'm trying to say it would have been better if you were there. Not that it was my favorite. I'm like, bro, are you kidding me? She's tricking you, don't fall for her. I know. I know. She said the truth the first time. I will not let my affection be twisted. Okay. When are you gonna stream, Dina? When are you gonna turn on your stream? 10 p.m? 11:30? By the way, the food was great. That taste too. Screw you! Screw you! You know I didn't get to eat the Chinese food. Fuck that. God, I'm sad. I like the crab place, but I also thought it was gonna be like more Chinese. It was more Western than I thought. Damn it. No, we did. We didn't get like okay, the first day we had like some sukiyaki or like some Japanese hot pot, and then like dinner we had the crab. I forgot, but like we basically just didn't have, and then we like Worlds was also like we didn't get to go out to eat much. Like we didn't get Chinese ass food. We ate like the breakfast every day at our hotel, which was like kind of close, but like yeah. I need to run it back to China. I really do. I do. Well, we did eat Chinese dessert. I had the Hawthorne Tonghulu, which is, or by the way, the original Tonghulu, and it was awesome. Yeah, you want to run it back? It's time to run it back. I'm literally down to go anytime. And we can go hardcore shopping. I'm down to go back to Shanghai. I want to do a photo shoot. I want to do one of those like Chinese photo shoots that where they like doll you up and make you look hella pretty and have like insane people who like pose you and stuff and you're dressed in like beautiful clothing. How long would you go? I think 2 weeks is a good amount, honestly. When I was there, it felt like time went by so fast and like I could keep exploring. Like China felt like bottomless in terms of things that you could do. So it's kind of hard to say, but I think it's more like 2 weeks because you don't want to be away from home or stream for too long. Otherwise, I could probably stay like a month. So take so long to get there 1 week is not enough. Agreed. It literally took us like 24 hours because depending on where you go, if it's not Beijing or Shanghai, usually you have to transfer. Like you fly to one of those places and then or somewhere and then you transfer over to like the small, like when we went to Chongqing we had to transfer. So because you have to transfer, that adds like a lot more to the trip. So usually your China trip ends up being like 24 hours unless you get like you go just straight to Shanghai, then it's like 14. We should go and stream it so chat doesn't suffer in your absence. Yeah, let's do it. I'm down. You want to go and stream it? Let's go! Tawny China arc stream. And then we just take over the world like Pinky and the Brain. Guess who's Pinky and guess who's the Brain? W Frames, where you at? Hi, Raz. Yeah. I'm also going back home to Calgary for Christmas. Tawny takes China. Whoa, that has a ring to it. The shopping. Dude, I think it would be like literally a documentary in itself if I just got to stream and record Tina's shopping. Like literally National Geographic. I think that'd be fun. Tina Kitten in her element. There she goes again. Hunting the next pair of skirt. Amanda said the same thing. I'm crying. It's impressive. It's like really impressive. I don't think you know what you have. I think what you have is really special and has to be captured. Don't threaten us with a good time, Yvonne. Yeah, don't worry. I you know what? I'll look up how people like speak the zinger lines for like these documentaries. I got us with it. Maybe I got a filter. Yeah, it does. Blau gave it to me though. I don't know Wolf that well. Yeah. The players I knew were Kippersoff and Jerome McGinley back in the day. Or Lenny McDonald. Which I like that guy. I met him when I was a kid. And he came to my elementary school and signed something. Kip was a goat. We did not have great defenders. Yeah. I mean, the Flames are a struggle in general. Why'd you say gift from B word? Is Blau banned now? Is what the fuck? That's crazy. Gift from B word. Bro does not have a name anymore. L word, E word, three amigos. Ah, I see. It's so funny. Yeah. So I've heard. I heard he's the GOAT. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Woohoo! Woohoo! Merp, 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 merp. Oh, what do I have? What do I have? I think I'm gonna go off because I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I have something in the morning. I have something in the morning into lunch, catching up with a friend. And then I'm gonna have a long stream day tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow will be a long gaming stream. And then Wednesday will be a long baking stream. It'll be awesome. We're gonna have gaming and baking days in a row. Maybe we could play some TFT tomorrow. I'm back, y'all. I am. Until Christmas. And then I'm gone again. No, but hey, it'll be good. It's my first time spending Christmas with my mom in 7 years. So, but I'll still vlog and I'll still post on TikTok. I just won't be live on Twitch, but I am live before we go. So I'm gonna go like a long time. Don't worry. Is Tina on? I was low-key waiting, but like I don't know when she's ever gonna be on, you know? 15 more days of daily uploads. This is true, and I'm having a blast trying to think of what to do every time. Sometimes I'm like pico panic, but I think for the most part I'm good. Burp, 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 burp.
You ending?
Yeah.
I'll start.
Okay, Broden, I'll host you. What is it? Why did you just do that? You just IRL like ask for a raid? What the fuck? That's crazy, dude. He has no shame.
Hey, I raided into you for your karaoke stream.
You're so right. You're so right. I must repay the favor. Roommate privilege is crazy. You said you were gonna stream like hours ago, dude.
Now I am.
All right, go start it up. I'm just chilling. Can't wait to see my Tina stream. Tina goes live at 10:30 or 11. Which one is it? Broden only does DGen stream. Can't wait to see Broden's cat on his stream. Excuse me. My cat is not. You know, he literally told me the other day that someone saw Somi as on his phone background and was like, "Oh, is that your cat?" And then he's like, "Yeah." Like literally, shamelessly, just said yes. I bet the girls love it. I bet the girls love it. They're probably like, "Oh my god, cute cat. Is that yours?" And he's just like, "Yeah." Like, "Oh my god, he likes cats. Screw you, bad guy." That's a W Riz assist, Yvonne? Dude. I did not want to be... I did not ask to assist this. I'm not trying to get points for that. Performative male for sure. Somi is the best wingman ever. Bro, it's just so wrong, man. And then come and see a raging middle-aged Yvonne next to Somi. Nah, diabolical that you would say that. Can someone tell me when he's live? It's really ridiculous, this guy. I just like that he can hear when I say I'm gonna end, and then it's like, well, pass the ball. No cat cam. I don't even have a cat. This is my cat cam. Where's my cat, huh? She's supposed to be here. Tell me. Yes, my cat. Just bring in the rug. So you're telling me I have to steal the rug? No, I'm pretty sure I could get a better rug. Somi isn't in the bed because the Labubu cancel isn't there. Well, the thing is, you know what? Somi's been here more. I think the Labubus were really clamming her jam. I think she's here more because the Labubus have been gone. Do you remember the You Could Find Me in the Dome song that played on the radio when the Flames were in the finals for Tampa? Whoa, that is so specific. I think if I heard it, I would remember. I only remember the good old hockey game is the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is the good old hockey game. First period. You guys know the hockey song? Maybe you're not Canadian enough. You could find me in the dome. Oh, yes, I know.
Yo, and you can find me in the dome, chilling with Jerome, got my eye on the cup, baby, we gon' bring it home, C's flaming on my chest, so you know that it's on, what I tell you about the West, kid, the cup is
Crazy.
coming home.
Wow, I forgot how fire this was. Playing with Jerome. Yeah, no, thank you for gifting a sub. Thank you. Dude, you guys should see this video. It's kind of crazy. What an insane video. They use Windows Media Player like edit for this. The fan addict. This is crazy. Get me to... I need to hear the chorus again. Chilling with Jerome, got my eye on the cup, baby. We gon' bring it home. C's flaming on my Dippersoft. Juicy, thank you for the 25 months. Welcome back. I don't. My Coke Zero, it has to get cold in the fridge because we just put it in, so I have an Olipop. Find me in the dome. It's crazy. Profane is live. Perfect, perfect. Of course, of course. Thank you for reminding us, Raz. That was awesome. What the heck? Why is my mouse like lagging? Am I good? Okay. Oh, my mouse is dying. How is it dying so quickly already? I feel like I just charged it the other day. Okay, well. You guys want to know what was funny? And I'll say this right before I raid Broden, and you guys can laugh at him, okay? Just point and laugh. I got a Christmas card in the mail from Magic the Gathering. It was like from their company. And the thing is, like, I didn't know what their company was called. Like the main Wizards of the Coast, yes. So I got a Wizards of the Coast like mail, and then Broden saw it and he was like, I need you to open this right now. And I was like, Wizards of the Coast? Why do I need to open this right now? I'm confused why it means so much to him, you know? So then like I open it, and then it's like, it says like Magic the Gathering, and then it's like, wishing you a happy holiday, like blah blah. They sent me like a little, like a holiday card, and they sent me these like I guess like exclusive, they're Christmas Magic cards. And they look sick. And Broden was just like, can I have that? Yeah, I know. They were like, Broden was literally like upset. He was so jealous. He's just like, I want to be on their list. How come you get a card and I, like, are you serious? Like, I know people there. Why don't I? Like, exactly. I just think it's so funny because, like, bro, I would feel the same if bro was on like the Pop Mart mailing list or some shit, and I'd be like, excuse me? Like, are you kidding me? I just thought it was hilarious. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Okay, anyway, maybe we can rate him. Why is everyone moving? It's moving season. Never have I ever. Good night, Raz. Thank you for bringing that back. That's so funny. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I will be. I did give it to him. There's no way I would feel that I could not like live with myself. Can you imagine? Like, he definitely would appreciate it a million times more. You could have made Peter and Broden fight to the death for it. That would be funny. That would be really funny, like just throwing a card and then watching them duke it out. Good night, my duo. Good night, my duo. Good night, duo. Who said she had the best day without me? That's okay. You can make that up to me later. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye. Have a good night, guys.